It's been wonderful having you on board for the M&M Global Judging. How has the morning been so far?
I've really enjoyed catching up with all the guys. It's good to see, first of all, everyone in person, because that hasn't happened for a while. And just in terms of like, it feels again like a media event in a sense of just discussing current campaigns, discussing what's doing well. So having that this morning kind of felt quite refreshing from the day to day. Obviously being back in the office, it's busy, it's intense, and having this as a bit of a step away, it kind of makes you realise this is why I'm here. I've actually really enjoyed it, and this is why I love the industry. So no, it's good to be back. It's good.
Brilliant. And what have you thought of the work so far in terms of the level of work you've seen? Have you been inspired?
Yes, for sure. Like what I said when I first came here is I want to see what people are doing, because it is really interesting to see how people are doing campaigns. Are there any ideas we can take? Are there any things that that can use to inspire us and maybe give some type of direction or give some type of inspiration for a campaign going forward? So one thing I did actually really enjoy, the data section, I've actually really enjoyed that, and I'm going to go into my favourite campaign. So I really enjoyed Cadbury's. I really enjoyed how they use data to create those very geo-targeted campaigns. Very dynamic creative optimization is something that I love. I've seen it growing. It's going further and further. I see a lot of campaigns doing it more. And it's the fact that smaller businesses can take that, make their own ad out of something that they haven't had to pay for, they can share, and immediately it's seeing, or someone local hearing a store that's so close to them, and being in line with the Cadbury's brand as well. So I just thought, very clever, and just bringing people back to spending after what was a very difficult time. So I love that. That was good. Clever. Very clever.
I like that. And have there been any kind of trends or insights you've seen amongst the work that has kind of stuck out to you?
The emotive element. So again, the campaign I just spoke about, and then it's also, for example, the TfL campaign with sexual harassment. That was the words. It's very simple. It's almost, you wouldn't think it's that powerful, but the conversations it led to, it's the campaigns that have the conversations going beyond that campaign period. Obviously, we always want to see the clicks, we want to see the sales, we want to see all the key KPIs being met. At the same time, it's just like, what does it actually do for society? It's those campaigns that have really resonated with me today. It's the campaigns that do more than just the fun and excitement of an advert. It's just what's it done beyond that, and what's it doing to society, what's it doing for those around, be it sustainability, be it several different topics. But it's just nice to see that certain campaigns are doing that and going beyond the 30-second spot or the digital ad or the out-of-home ad, going beyond.
Brilliant. And obviously we've had campaigns from Australia to Canada to Sweden to Germany. What's that been like looking at different countries' work?
One that stood out to me was the Sweden campaign. Do you know what? It's the educational point of it. Obviously, it's putting on IKEA, and it's something that everyone's already kind of aware of. They kind of know it. Everyone knows that IKEA uses particular names of certain products, but then understanding there's a whole meaning behind that. It's just, hold on, there's a whole world behind just the names you see in IKEA. So it's the educational part and how they use that campaign to really drove that research. So it's the tactical ways of educating. That's what I've really enjoyed. And another one I actually really enjoyed was the silent campaign. Can't remember which brand. Obviously, it's a very good campaign. Brand's left my mind at the moment, but it's just the power that different markets are using to drive certain messages. Maybe some would work here, maybe some wouldn't, but it's interesting to see how different markets are just adapting things based on where they are. And definitely the company that I work for, there is that global element, and it's just seeing, we know that certain things might work in the UK, other things work better in other markets. It's been really interesting to see how that's done. Like, would that work here? We don't know, but we know it did well there. We can see that, we can see the results, so yeah.
Brilliant. And would you recommend judging to your peers?
Yes. Speaking with other professionals in the industry and being amongst them, it's number one, it's got great achievement, and I just think that anyone that is given the opportunity and asked to do it, don't be nervous. Like, you're there for a reason, you're in this industry for a reason, you're in your job for a reason, you've got good ideas, you've got good things you can discuss with the people. I think that if you are given the opportunity, to go on a panel, do it. Especially if it's an industry that you love. Why not? Why not?